Let the battle begin!
The time unknown. Sekhmet the lioness has shielded us from Sekhmet's greed. Is Sekhmet! Take away our fighter! Goddess of all.
He grew fat on the souls of mortals. Ma'at cast him out of the hall of justice. His hunger he returned. Warrior of Sekhmet, stand proud!
Have bet on Sekhmet! Her fighter can't lose!
Sekhmet breathes heat into her warrior. But Sekhmet knew his heart and guarded the door against him. Their battle lasted 20 days and nights before
Sekhmet protect us.
subdued the Lord of Chaos. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness.
The warrior of Sekhmet is back, Chaos! Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet...
Sekhmet's fire. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm.
Grant us to
Look,
live!
his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Sekhmet's might
which one is Sekhmet
enlivens
and
your
which
arm.
one is Isfet?
The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm.
As you weaken, I grow stronger. Chaos will reign.
See how Sekhmet imbues her beloved with power.
Sekhmet is strong!
The warrior of Sekhmet beats back, Chaos! Sekhmet! The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed.
The warrior of Sekhmet beats. Look, his weapon is bathed in
You
Sekhmet's
have
fire.
to win, Uncle!
Warrior, thy spine is golden. The goddess protects her
May
favorite
Sekhmet
from
protect us.
every impurity. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness.
Sekhmet! Grant us to
Sekhmet's
live!
might enlivens your arm.
You can do it!
The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm.
I wouldn't invite
The
a wild
lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos.
Bayek?
The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Sekhmet's might
Which
enlivens
one
your
is Sekhmet
arm.
and which one is Isfet?
Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. The lioness's fangs will
chase away our
cleave
bad
the
luck.
darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness.
Ignite has blown the red heart of the goddess's flame!
See how Sekhmet imbues her beloved with power.
Isfet will fall before the goddess!
Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm.
Warrior, thy spine
Sekhmet breathes heat into her warrior.
Chase away our bad luck!
The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness.
Isfet will fall before the goddess!
Warrior of Sekhmet,
grant us to
stand proud! The goddess protects her favorite from every impurity.
May Sekhmet protect us.
Wait! In thy chest glows the red heart of the goddess's flame!
You can do it!
Sekhmet breathes heat into her warrior.
Let me fight you for
Sekhmet's
you,
might
Uncle Bayek.
enlivens your arm. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's
Go,
fire.
Uncle Bayek!
The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. Look, his weapon is bathed in
Uncle Bayek
Sekhmet's
is a good
fire.
fighter. I want
The
you to fight a
lioness's
wild
fangs
beast.
will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire.
Per fighter Kanzlu!
Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The lioness's fangs will cleave the
You
darkness.
have to win, Uncle!
The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. Sekhmet! Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. The lioness's fangs will
Which one is
cleave the
Sekhmet
darkness.
and which one is Isfet?
Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos.
As you
Let me
weaken,
fight you.
I grow
Uncle Bayek.
stronger! Chaos will...
See how Sekhmet imbues her beloved with power.
You have to win, Uncle!
Look,
Isfet
his
will fall
weapon
before...
Warrior of Sekhmet, stand proud! The goddess protects her favorite from every
can do it.
impurity. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire.
Go,
The
Uncle!
lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back
May
chaos.
Sekhmet protect us.
Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Sekhmet, Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's
on
fire.
Sekhmet!
The
Per fighter
warrior of
Kanzlu!
Sekhmet beats back chaos. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is
Uncle
bathed
Bayek
in
is a good
Sekhmet's
fighter.
fire.
I watched him fight
The
a wild
warrior of
beast!
Sekhmet beats back chaos. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm.
As you weaken, I grow stronger! Chaos will reign!
See how Sekhmet
Sekhmet,
imbues
chase away our
her
bad luck.
beloved with power.
May Sekhmet protect us.
The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness.
You can do it!
Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. beats back chaos. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire.
Watch out, Uncle!
Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet beats
which
back
one is Sekhmet
chaos.
and which one is Isfet?
Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm.
Uncle Bayek?
The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's
Isfet
fire.
will fall before the goddess!
In thy chest glows the red heart. The goddess protects her favorite
bet on
from
Sekhmet.
every
Her
impurity.
fighter can't lose!
Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos.
Uncle Bayek is a good fighter. He can fight a wild beast.
The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The lioness's
Which one is
fangs will
Sekhmet and which
cleave
one
the
is Isfet?
darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Look,
You have
his
to win,
weapon is
Uncle.
bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Sekhmet, the lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enliven. Warrior, thy spine is golden and blazes with splendor.
Uncle Bayek is a good fighter. I watched him fight a wild beast.
Sekhmet breathes peace into her warrior. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire.
As you weaken, I grow stronger.
Have bet on
See
Sekhmet!
how Sekhmet
Her fighter can't lose.
imbues her beloved with power. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos.
Watch out, Uncle!
Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Look, his weapon
Fall before the goddess!
Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. The lioness's fangs will cleave the
Watch
darkness.
out, Uncle!
The
He's
warrior
getting
of
strong.
Sekhmet beats back chaos. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. Sekhmet, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior
Bayek is a good fighter.
beats
I
back
watched him fight a
chaos.
wild beast.
Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos.
You can do it!
Warrior of Sekhmet, stand proud. Sekhmet breathes heat into her warrior.
Which one is Sekhmet and which one is
The
Isfet?
lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Sekhmet's might enlivens your heart. The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire.
Have bet on
The
Sekhmet!
lioness's
Her
fangs
fighter
will
can't
cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arms. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos. Sekhmet.
I could swear you were the Blood Eater herself.
Ah. Oh, the priest's recounting of the battle between the goddess and Isfet was new to me.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that you'd agree to stay with us longer. But I know that greater duties call you.
I'll say goodbye to the children before I leave.
Do so. They'll miss you. You are always welcome in Yamu, whenever your journeys bring you to our Nome.
Keep the mask and staff of the goddess as poor tokens of our respect.
Το θηρίον εμένυμσε. Ήρθε.
The gods help me. I am coming for you, Aya.
Oi, his maisons have proceedings.
Ηλικιώτης ανθρώπων, ου και κυβέρνηση.
Whoa, Pedes! Do you
Άλογος πράξης, αλόγου ανθρώπου.
What in the name of Horus are all these soldiers doing here?
Oh, vakechmeno. Nun es red.
Ουρίας παρασκευάσματα τούτα εστίν.
Eee, Papa!
Serapis. The snake will get his answer. Will I find Aya among all these endless scrolls?
Αληθεία μη.
Είναι αφωνή σας, δεν μπορείτε.
Θεοί.
All writings are to be copied by the Great Library.
You're right about that. But can't he express them concisely?
Ο Ήβα...
Μανιέγαν τάραξε. Τι πράτε. Πώς, άνθρωπε μου.
Θεοί της δοκή. Πώς είναι όλα.
All right. Serapis. Now what? Where is Aya?
Ah, Serapis. I wrote a tragic-comic pastoral epic centered on him.
Ah.
You're by, I guess. Aya's eager to see you.
Is she safe?
Quickly, follow me. I am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only. She is in hiding.
Who are you?
Ah, interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please. I am Aya's cousin, Phanos.
Ah, yes, Vanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadios sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadios.
A monster. The Philakitae of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
Το θηρίον εμένυνσε. Είτε.
Look! There's Phanos! He thinks he's a poet!
The modern Sophocles.
You must hear his epic poem, Ode to an Anigo.
This is as far as I go. The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead. Right there. Have a little faith.
I missed you.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
I have news.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it. I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you. I killed as well. Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
Look at this. I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
Ingenious. I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this.
You'll find plenty of information in the Royal Scribe's office. He spends his time at the bathhouse. Go search the palace while he's away.
And you?
I cannot leave here as long as Gennadios walks the streets. He is determined to kill me.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I can learn of this Gennadios and silence him.
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death. I'll meet you at the Paneum when you have killed both the snake and Gennadios.
What's this?
That leads to the docks. I can't believe Phanos had you go through the pit.
My heart aches until I see you again.
As does mine, my love. Who is the snake?
I have yet to discover that.
The clue must be there in the palace. Search for the seal found upon the letter. It's too dangerous to leave this den as long as Gennadios and his men are searching for me. The seal will certainly be found within the palace. I cannot leave this den as long as Gennadios lives. The seal will certainly be found within the palace. I cannot leave this den as long as Gennadios lives. The seal will certainly be found within the palace. I cannot leave this den as long as Gennadios lives.
Morias paraske vazma da dudane stil.
By order of Philakitai Gennadios, all citizens must report unusual activity. In particular, a moderate... Gennadios will reward useful information most generously, but refuse... to volunteer relevant information will be...
Would not know truth if it hit them in the head! Now, you shits!
Gennadios' men have been harassing me.
Get out of my way!
Just because I am a woman, they think I know where this murderess is hiding. Are they genuine?
Stop right there!
De popote ora cacciati la fronia.
I must be careful now.
Hey! You will pay, corpse!
Hey, wait! Worms can have you!
Time is up. Down. Die! Die! Smash that stupid bird! Ha ha ha!
Άλογος πράξης.
This place is heavily guarded.
For you. You are finished. Got you! Rip you to shreds.
Shit! What's your...
Hey! You don't look like you can take much more.
Alarm! To battle! He's in range!
I have him!
Your time has come.
They will attack on sight here.
Είναι αποφανή πολέμου κρύψη. Πού έντατε.
Hey! Hey!
Όχι, βρίσκει τι πρέπει.
Hey now! Hey!
Hey, what the...
Hey!
Hey, that's odd.
Hey! Hold! You will not escape!
Time is up!
You cannot escape! Any clue?
Nothing.
Who shot that?
Whoever thinks they can mess with us is in for a surprise.
Shows here. Kill it.
Adolphe! Trouble here!
One.
You look...
Just about.
Finish! Got a clean target. Damn, the eagle is rabid!
Παχευμένον έσχεται. Αμελής εσύ. Πού καλάβνεις οι γνώσκεις, φαύλε.
I should be cautious around here.
Wait a minute. There's something out there. Don't take a look. Keep an eye out. Keep your guard up. Eyes open. Steady on.
away now! Looks important. Locked. These are the rooms of the Royal Scribe. A ladder. Looks important. Locked. Gennadios spends time in the palace as well as around the docks. Ah, a key. Official papers. This chest belongs to the Royal Scribe himself, Eudorus. Huh? False bottom. A letter.
Esteemed Ibis, the Pharaoh remains compliant and is our puppet in all things. Act with caution in Siwa. The murder of the Heron was but the first. 2 from among us here in Alexandria have also been killed. However, the situation is under control. Gennadios is actively questioning the populace. We commend your efforts, Ibis. Long life.
Stamped with the seal of the snake. The snake is Eudorus, the Royal Scribe. I said that the Royal Scribe is often at the bathhouse. I will kill that naked ear that Eudorus there.
See you! Damn it! Shorty eyes! Huh? Mine now!
Οφθαλμού σου κατέχεις. Ήλθει του ήλθου σου.
Whoa.
Get out of my way!
It's quiet today.
Did you not know? Eudoros is at the bath.
Clear the way.
Idiodin. Adaisis. Γνώση εδάφη. Δεν φόβησε καθέ.
Whoa.
I love coming here. The building alone is worth the trip. Look up at that expansive ceiling.
I pity him. His skin affliction is an endless source of discomfort.
I suspect he comes here principally to ogle naked boys.
As do we all.
The priest's sentiments would have only...
Ptolemy is a chinless simpleton. Simonides, you have consumed too much wine.
Is everything to your liking, my lord?
And I will again.
Is everything to your liking, my lord?
Would a pharaoh be any
Water
less
is a
a
bit
goose?
tepid to me. Such incompetence.
To draw attention here.
My lord!
Die! And be done with it!
May the gods curse you. What cause have you to kill me?
It was you who murdered my son before my eyes!
You are a fool.
At the temple! In Siwa!
That forsaken shithole? I had nothing to do with that disaster.
It is too late for your lies. Anubis awaits. It is worth the loss to slay the snake at last.
The snake? The snake will never die.
Son of Apep, the Lord of the Duat awaits.
Eudoros, killed! Oh, dear gods, he's been murdered!
Look at the blood!
But he was so handsome. It's Eudoros, poor soul.
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
Numerous Neogen.
Keravneo, Ti un tutu Papa, pedian! Ti un jegone!
Move! Now!
Hey, you! Stop!
The guards here are vigilant.
Hey, what?
Worms can have